Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Persecute, and I got a very special video for you today. I get asked a lot what my controller settings are and how I aim so properly. Well, you're just in luck. This one-time special video for my Patreon subscribers are gonna get a full inside glimpse as to my controller settings, as well as the key to how I hit every bullet I ever shoot. This is for Patreon members only. Do not share this with anyone else. Now, let's get into it. I, I wall, I aimbot, and I do it all on stream. And I've been doing it in front of you for years. And everyone is fooled. Even you. My mod menu settings. I use streamproof version in order to hide the walls that are occurring on my screen. And I also use the smooth aimbot. This allows me to avoid detection. Now, I have had to tweak some of the settings within the smooth aim, but the most important aspect of this is assigning the aimbot toggle key to the crouch button. In my case, it is the crouch button, which is the right stick press. So every time I press my right stick, my aim is, in fact, flawless. You can even go back to when the developer of Halo Infinite cheats had not quite figured out how to keep the aimer from going transparent when I move my right stick when I first started streaming the game, a week after it came out. I have been cheating since then. I had been accused for years, and I added a controller cam to prove my innocence, and it has worked flawlessly.
Okay, so I've kind of just gotten put on the most interesting rabbit hole I have ever seen, which is after I started noticing some incredibly odd plays from the online tournaments that were going on with all the pro teams. I started looking at the Twitch streamers and people like just play the game, and I started to notice something really odd. So have you ever wondered, like, why certain players will add a controller cam on their stream? Like, they'll add a controller cam because they get accused of cheating all the time. So, for whatever reason, the Halo community, since it is so small of the people that actually still play the game, they see this controller cam and they say, wow, that's some full transparency out here. Now, what they don't see, actually, what they don't realize is that the thing that's providing transparency is actually what's blatantly showing that you are toggling during mid gunfight, during certain gunfights. I thought it was really odd. Okay, so Persecute, me and Persecute kind of go way back, okay? Like to give you an idea about how far way back is, there was a time when like I used to freaking play. Bro, how do I even begin to like tell the story? The story goes back way further, okay? So like Persecute is a top 1% Halo 5 player, okay? He's in the 0.1% of the people that stuck around and played the game. Of all the people that played the game, he was in the top 0.1%. And so was I, and so was Bound, who's all in this lobby. Okay? So like I know he is capable. He understands the game of Halo on a fundamental level as far as like where to push, what gunfights make sense, where to back off, like how to play the game, basically. And then like I started watching him stream, and I started noticing something really weird. My history with Persecute goes back quite a ways now that I actually think about it. And I never really realized this, but these are people that have been, I don't know, in my periphery of circle of friends. When you play competitive video games, it is a networking. To truly get good at a team-based game is a 100% networking experience. The problem is that to be talented at a game and have the social skills in order to make actualize that talent by being able to work with other people in a cooperative manner are like the hardest two skills to coexist within any individual potential esports player. It is unfathomable that you can be good at a video game and that you can also have the ability to grind up the social ladder, which is what you have to do in order to get better at any of the games. You have to leave your friend groups and you have to stop playing with friend groups from players that hold you back or that you tend to lose a lot of games with. And as that happens, and over time, you kind of climb the social ladder to where you get to play with people who show up to these events and play for money and play for tournaments and stuff. And like about 5 years ago, I really put my nose like down to the ground to like climb the social ladder, and like it still kind of blows my mind that I used to freaking run and play 2v2s with uh, a player that's on SSG now, which is the number one team in all of Halo esports, and we used to play twos like casually, like he would hit me up, I would hit him up, like literally, like just like he was just a friend. He was like part of the friend group. And it's crazy to like think like over the years how things have changed. And like in the process of climbing the social ladder, you gain two things. You gain knowledge from how other people see the game, and then you can then take that with knowledge about your experience playing the game. And you kind of put them together and you become a better player, and that's how you work, and that's how you get to the next levels of all these games. It truly is what it is. Some circle friend groups are very closed off, others are a little bit more welcoming, but it just depends. What has happened is that it just so happened that Persecute was another person who played a freaking ton of Halo 5 and also plays a ton of Halo Infinite. Well, he recently started getting back to streaming in the last month or so. And it's kind of crazy because it's like a throwback because like I freaking used to play with. I mean, this is 3 years ago, February 23rd, 2021. I mean, this is 3 freaking years ago. I feel like I'm taking a nostalgia trip, like going back and watching a freaking game that like I played with Bound against freaking Persecute. Like, bro, I feel like I'm having deja vu flashbacks. But I'm like watching him play the game in Halo Infinite, and like he's a 0.1% player, okay? So a 0.1% player tells me that you have a fundamental understanding as far as how spawns work, what your position and how it impacts the game on a fundamental level. Like you have to be able to do that in order to get to these ranks and play in these matches. Okay? For someone to have a deep fundamental understanding of Halo and the skill to pull it off, given the fact that he had the gun skill to be at least in the top 0.1% of Halo 5, a game without cheaters, it would make sense that would gravitate over towards Halo Infinite. And so initially, like I would watch the stream, and probably, I don't know, like a year or two after Halo Infinite came out. I didn't pick up the game for 2 years. I didn't touch the game for 2 years. I had personal life stuff going on or whatever, and I just freaking kind of like avoided all of that because like I just knew that it was kind of like a dead end as far as like the social ladder climbing. I had reached all the ladder rungs. Uh, uh, People in the communities and circles that I had run through were all incredibly dodgy people who like when you're trying to make the best team possible, you whether or not you realize it, you individually rank the people in your social circle and you run through all the possible players that you might play with to play in one of these tournaments. And if your name just so happens to come up with other people that are also trying to show up to an event and they tap you on the shoulder and because they notice you and they see you playing and they see you grinding, then you end up in opportunities to play in these events. Well, Persecute gets tapped on the shoulder and he gets tapped on the shoulder and he comes to the call. He hears the call and responds by just blatantly like smooth aimbot toggling like on stream. And like for whatever reason this has been going on for like years. Like this game's been out for 3 years. And I understand that like populations of games and stuff like they like come in and go away and like the true like eyeballs of people who like are in the top 1% of the Halo like ladder or whatever that truly understand these games at a fundamental level to like be able to as a random passerby truly understand the nuance of like aiming and things that aren't right. This one kind of took me back because like I didn't think it would be so open and like obvious that that's what was going on, but like this is freaking like uh, I literally can't. It's one of those situations I just straight up cannot look away, man. This is crazy. So here is a tournament from Persecute who got tapped on the shoulder by Vinny, Squally, and Rob the Turtle against Common, Tony Two Turn, Envor, and Haynes. So these guys are scrapping their way out of the gutter, which is the anyone that's not a top 16 team that is trying to get a spot in one of these qualifiers to like be able to play on main stage at a high level event, to earn money, potentially prize pool, right? Like you're that good at the game, like you're at the upper echelon, you're in the point 0.1 of 0.1%. Okay. So glad that we're on the same page with that. Okay. So like he gets tapped on the shoulder to play in this online tournament against and this is the bracket and this is the team comp. And he's just straight up like blatantly like smooth aimbotting. Like there's zero question about it. And it took me a second to really like see it, but like what I don't understand is like I know that there is a stream proof option on these freaking cheat developers, but like I had no idea that it was this good in the fact that it has been fooling people for years. For literal years. I mean, this dude's been playing the game for years. He's been playing Halo Infinite for almost 3 years, streaming off and on, making hundreds of YouTube videos, just blatantly smooth aimbotting and walling probably. I'm convinced he's walling, but bro, I can't. I would have never thought if someone had asked me in a lineup if I thought he was cheating, I would have said fuck, hell no. Like I know he's in the top 1%. You can't cheat on console. And then I like start watching this, and I'm like, wait a second, wait, what? What? What am I watching? So what you're watching is you're watching him toggle with the. He has assigned his aimbot toggle to his crouch button, and so every time he gets in a he is capable of hitting a lot of these shots, right? Okay, pretty much anybody that plays this game like at this level can hit, you know, the easy shots or like the shots that like if you play Halo a lot, you kind of just be able, you can just do it, okay? But then you start noticing some really, really odd situations where he's crouching in a game that punishes people that crouch during gunfights so badly. And then it finally clicked that that's the toggle button. And like you can even like see it. Like check this out. Like check this out. So he's like aiming at this guy, okay? So he hits that, it hits the tap for toggle just to make sure. All right. So he's gonna try to aim like regularly towards him, but like this is obviously like a serious, game for him, right? Like this is his opportunity to prove that he is, ready to compete at this level, right? So he kind of aims towards them. Oh, now we gotta tap the toggle button. Whoa, okay. Oh, tap it again. All right. Oh, wait a second. Whoa. Well, we gotta back that up, bro. Look at how after he kills the second player, after he kills Envor, okay, he freaking slides on Tony two turn. Nothing wrong with that. Wait, why did his aimer like? Wait a second. If you're not paying attention, you don't see the fact that this his aimbot is trying to snap on to the player that is also on the edge of sword bridge. Like it's trying to freaking magnetize right here. I'm literally pointing at it. So he's literally trying to go right here, and then he taps it again. Oh, we got to tap it again. We got to tap it again to turn it off. Got to turn it off before it becomes too obvious. He's like resisting where the aimbot is trying to take him. Like look at this. Look at this. He taps the button. Woo! Like look at this. Look at this. I'm crouching in a gunfight I am not getting shot at from. I am crouching as if I am strafing, trying to not take damage, but yet there is zero reason to be crouching in this situation. But meanwhile, I'm just snapping the toggle button. Oh, and we hit the toggle button? And I'll be honest, at first I was kind of like, wait a second. Wait, am I did I miss C? And what's even crazier is he gives me the counterpoint, which is exactly what I wanted, which is let's see the player outlines, right? You'd think, we want some player outlines. We gotta freaking know. Okay, so like in this situation, typically, you're gonna sit on Swordbridge and you're gonna kind of like go towards training and you're gonna look at these two spawns because this is the priority spawns from Halo 3. Now, however, since all four are dead and freaking, Persecute's got walls, he's gonna do a roundabout way to not get shot at by the player that spawns here. Oh, he sees Envor? Oh, we're gonna do a 180 because you can't look right here because that's not a normal pre-aim. So let's just let's hightail it out. Oh, yep, we're gonna go around the circle. And we're gonna watch the angle. We're gonna snap on him. We're gonna hit him. Oh, wait, what? I didn't even notice that when I was watching him play. When I was watching Persecute play, I was not noticing this, bro. What is this, dude? He gets the first kill. The first kill goes through on Haynes, and he snaps to Common. Now, Common isn't in view right now, so his aimer shouldn't be pinpoint on him. It shouldn't freaking magnetize and freaking pull to him. and then he pulls it away, and then he looks in the open, and then he looks past Envor, and he doubles back to where he snapped, and he gets the kill. And then wait, no, bro, no. He snaps on Envor then? He snaps on Envor's actual position. He doesn't snap on the open place where you would throw your reticle. And he's like, he's realizing at this moment, like, bro, I be out here going too hard. I be out here toggling real hard, bro. We got to dial it back. But you know what's even crazy is, like, he shows no remorse over the fact that he's freaking toggling here, because, like, he goes and grabs this thing, and he is literally waiting for Common to push up. He's waiting, like he's already got the shotgun out. He cannot help his team with the shotgun from long range. Like any of these other players that he might want to shoot, that you would expect to, like, I don't know, clear out the flag. Like, none of those players, like, he can do no, like, real assistance with the shotgun. But he's got the shotgun just pre-ready. He's ready for the push. Oh, wow. Then he kills this guy. He snaps on that. Oh, wait a second. Do you see the freaking... You can even see from the live view. His freaking aimer is, like, magnetizing to the dude at the edge of Sword Bridge. Look at this shit. It like, freaking... It's trying to, like, zoom towards it. And he just shows the portion where he snaps on freaking Common and Envor.
Now, I want to also point out, like, how incoherent this team is. So Persecute, when he is snapping towards Common here, Common should not be spawning there. The fact that this team of 4 has probably never played together outside of this tournament shows that these people don't know how to block spawns. This team of 4 does not know, like, where to position themselves to like make sure that they only spawn tower here. They just keep sending soldier and just freaking keep flooding Mangler. So while he's aimbotting and keeping them on spawn lock, they die and cycle 3 times, like almost 3 times tower side. They spawn and they just keep sending soldier after soldier after soldier into Mangler just to die. And as a result, they're spawning at the edge over here at Long Haul and on Sword Bridge. And any good team, or any team that has played, and any individual player that is playing this game, in this game, should recognize this at this level. And people are out here commenting that this might be the roster. This is a farm here. There's the GOAT in here. These guys are the best. We can toggle better than anyone else. And we can do it on stream. And we have the proof. We can show how good we are at the game. And, so I thought, okay, let's check the placements. Let's see how he did. This team had to have gone to an event, right? Well, what do they end up in?
Like, I know Persecute can play this game at a high level. Like, it's obvious he can play this game at a high level. But, like, dude, to see him blatantly aimbotting in an online tournament with zero remorse, and then watching him soft aimbot in just random matchmaking while simultaneously, like, giving you his visceral reactions for every single time that he dies. And, like, he's doing all that knowing full well that he's out here giving every single player that is spawning up on this lift, getting freaking, drilled by an aimbotter, is feeling exactly how he feels when he's freaking angry. Like each one of them is having the same visceral reaction every single time they die.
3 dead. 3 dead.
It just sits there. Dude, freaking roly-poly Smurf idiot, bro.
I don't know how we go from him winning a game against me and Bound on a Kali server where he has received maximum dopamine. I mean, look at this reaction.
Shit! Off me!
When he kills me, okay. We are playing on a Kali server, okay, in this match. This is a true non-cheat, no walls, no nothing. Like, I know he knows how to play the game. But, like, to see the genuine reaction when he kills me bridge on a Kali server, when me and Bound are both from Ohio, so we literally we are seeing them seconds after they've appeared or been on the server. We are seeing them so late, it's actually insane. But like, when I see him kill me bridge here in this game, and I see the genuine dopamine that he is receiving, and then I watch what happened in Halo Infinite, and then I look at the placements, and then I see him streaming while just soft aimbotting. Alright, so me and Bound are out here frying. Okay, so the server is so bound that Bound starts trolling with the bull shot. He's trolling at the bull shot. He kills Persecute, and he just has, oh yeah, I'm so mad. Why are you trolling, bro? Yeah, it's because we're playing on a Kali server, and then next thing you know, and no, okay, he gets the kill on Bound. I gotta say, this reaction just tells you how personally invested he is into this match right now that we're playing. Like, he is so happy. Now, I'm gonna 3-shot beat him down, but you can just see the genuine reaction of, like, how did we go from you getting maximum dopamine in a game you're not cheating in on a Kali server to freaking soft aimbotting in online tournaments only to show up to an event and literally get the placement for writing your team on the bracket. Like, my brain cannot comprehend the amount of things that are occurring right now. Like, what I am seeing. Like, none of it makes any sense. And what's really interesting was, like, after, I went ahead and I messaged him. I posted something asking, like, if he was using gyro or something. And, like, he was like, oh yeah, let's get my goons to go, he starts talking about the YouTube video that I made on cheaters or whatever in Halo. And, it's just funny. It's funny. Because he knew about that. And, like, I didn't think I'd really said anything, and I didn't even realize it had, like, made the rounds yet. And, this Momentum guy is in his chat, and he goes, oh yeah, like, I'm gonna go dislike the video. I'm gonna go, flood the video with dislikes. And I'm like, well, that's interesting. I've never heard of this guy. I've never heard of this Momentum guy before. I mean, I've been out of the loop of the Halo thing for several years at this point. Like several years. Okay? I've been out of the loop. Been out of the loop for quite a while. Okay? And I go ahead and I pull up the Momentum guy, the Halo Wikipedia fan base information, and I saw that he is listed as a content creator for Fnatic. And the same person that was in his chat that was talking about dropping a dislike was another content creator, part of the exact same organization, Fnatic. I was like, wait a second, that seems interesting. I wonder if he streams. He's a content creator, right? Literally never heard of this guy. And I look at Momentum, and I start watching him stream, and I start kind of noticing some really odd situations and things going on here. Now he's obviously from Australia, but like the way that he like interacts with the game or whatever, like it's freaking. I'm assuming that being a content creator for Fnatic on Halo esports or whatever, or having been a former content creator, like that means you got a salary for like that position. I'm assuming. Like I'm assuming that means like you got paid, and it says current. It says current. Now it says that this team has disbanded, but my guess is it disbanded sometime around, I don't know. Here you go. It disbanded at the end of 2022 after they got 7th through 8th place, and they realized that the salary that they had been paying their players they weren't ever gonna receive a return on that money. Like, by the time you split up this plus org fees and everything else in between, if you don't end up, in third, fourth, second or first, like as an org, it's not really like financially beneficial to like stay in Halo esports. But like the thing is like all these people, if they were like signed by this org, there's like salary associated with this, right? Like there's monetary compensation. Like they don't just like get a content creator and not pay them at least something. So this team's out here with 2 different content creators, and I watch Momentum doing stuff, and I'm like, wait a second. I'm starting to notice some of the exact same tendencies that I saw on the Persecute video. So, obviously, like, after this Momentum guy spoke up in Persecute's chat, I thought, let's check out some of his, gameplay, since, he's in the same, organization, Fnatic, as Persecute is. And interesting, he just knows where the players are. Okay, so he sees 3 players here, and then he locks onto him with the ball. He locks onto the player on the wall. Now you gotta watch this, because like the aimbot is phenomenal. Like, okay, so he locks onto the player, and then look at this. Look at this. He's walling, and he sees a player Jerquin isn't even freaking looking at, and he literally tells him where he is. He hasn't even rounded the corner, and he's already calming it. He's literally already calming. Like, he's calming to his teammate. Hey, by the way, he's over here. Yeah. He's looking the wrong way. Oh, behind you. Oh. And so, like, what's funny is that there's this unspoken thing going on between him, behind this Momentum guy and Rocket Boy, because Rocket Boy is blatantly walling too. So every single time that Rocket Boy, who can obviously tell that Momentum's walling, because like if you're walling, like you probably like, I don't know, get some level of communication that like, oh, you're changing the way that you're playing based off where I'm located. Right? Like you're probably gonna pick that up, right? Like if you're both walling, you're probably gonna notice it, right? Like, probably. So yeah, let's see if we can find a moment where Rocket Boy kills Momentum.
Bro, I feel like my timing is just so off, man.
Yeah, my timing's off. See, okay, so there's a psychology in these streams where they hardly try for like the first 50% of the game until they start losing. And then once they start losing, or if they start losing in a game, then they start like hard toggling and just like blatantly walling. Like otherwise they just kind of kick back and like kind of like half try. They're casually aiming, but they also have like the pre-knowledge that where all the players are, so they never get caught off guard per se, for the most part. But like they also like just straight up hardly try. Like he's hardly trying right now. He knows where all the players are. Like he's avoiding nades. He sees them. He's gonna pre-throw it out before that guy even rounded the corner. And then if the score starts to swing the other direction, well, now it's time to start real hard toggle. We got a hard toggle here. Oh, there's Rocket Boy. That's a hard toggle right there. You see that? You see that? This is a hard toggle. Check this out. He is reading his chat right now.
That was the best perfect in the world.
Oh yeah, it was the best perfect in the world. Yeah, on 155 ping. On his bio, he gives us a bunch of freaking, you know, context clues, which is great. I love this. The about section, dude, he's averaging 300 viewers right now. Bro, what? Dude, there's no way 300 real people can't see through this. There is no way 300 real people cannot see through what I'm watching here. Like, we are not watching the same gameplay and the same situations of him just like freaking making callouts about players that were never on his screen to his teammates that are blissfully unaware. And it says, "Oh, I'm a streamer for Fnatic Network. Thank you for that info." You know who also is part of the Fnatic Network? Persecute. But he is known as Momo. Momo. I usually found playing Halo. Competed under Team Exile 5 for ESL Season 1 and 2. Also played under Team Immunity at the Halo World Championships in 2018. So I do not remember this team. Now I understand that Halo 5 and Worlds and the skill gap discrepancy between regions is tremendous. Given that, from my recollection, back in Halo 5, every single out-of-region Halo team that competed at that first World Championship, it was not a pleasant experience for them. It wasn't until several years later, like into the game development cycle, that other teams from other regions started truly poaching in on the placement at these events. It was just not like it's really hard when like the communities for these things and like it's so weird because like it's genuinely difficult to find 4 people from a specific region that play together for more than one tournament and that are truly how do you say it, people who want to develop as individuals and as a team. All these teams, they play together in one tournament. If their placement isn't good, they break up and they never talk to each other again. And that's basically the cycle of the open bracket teams. That is literally every open bracket team that has pretty much not every. That's an overgeneralization. That is the majority of open bracket teams in Halo Esports. That's just the nature and the cycle. And that's why the whole social scene inside of like Halo is so busted, because it's like this gossip brewing center where like everybody knows everything about every other person, and then it's almost like a gossip chain where like everybody just freaking like cycles the information like it feels like a mini high school. Like Halo is a mini high school where everyone knows everything about every person, and like because they're all 1%ers, they want to understand who these people are and identify them as friend, foe, or indifferent. And at this point, if you're not a really well-known player, or you don't impress somebody beyond what they think, then it's just a weird social group. It's a weird social construct. The whole thing makes me feel like I need therapy. But the history. Let's see tournament results of Team Immunity, because that's who Momentum played under. So the team results for Team Immunity. spans all the way back from 2011 Anaheim, but momentum showed up in 2018 in game battles. Okay, for the ANZ region. So I don't know what the level of competition was for the ANZ region. However, if that video of Persecute playing with a team of 4 players that have each of those individual players that is on that team that are committing what I would consider a cardinal sin as a Halo team, which is straight up having no awareness as to what you're blocking with spawns, it gives you any indication it's possible that that same team with Persecute, with Rob the Turtle and all of them, if they got dropped into the Australian region, could be the SSG of Australia. Like, that's the, like, weight of, like, the difference in the skill gap between regions. Like, it's that significant. And it's because freaking consoles were, like, they were accepted by US well before it was sent overseas. Like, Xbox wasn't even really a thing in, like, freaking UK for, like, several years after the launch of the site of the console. Like, it didn't get even it didn't even gain moderate adoption until way later. It was like late into the Xbox 360 life cycle that, like, consoles started becoming like a thing over in the UK and Australia and, like, these other regions. So it just kind of makes sense. Now, okay, it looks like for the region itself, they had a total of 8 teams altogether. So the entire region of competitive teams consisted of 8 teams overall. Game Battles 2018. Yeah, no, this is it. This is literally it. These are the placements, 1 through 8. Okay, they have win. Bro, this is so freaking terrible the way they have it. They don't even give you series scores. They don't even care. Dude, are these even real people? Dude, I swear, this team could be bronze players for all I know. Like, let's go to Halo Tracker. Never heard of, like, any of these players from this region, so we're gonna have to do some sleuthing. Onyx. Level 26. Okay, so that's a Smurf. So that guy's incognito. But they didn't place. Brother, do these people exist? Jeez, man. Okay, alright. He's out here reaching champion. And this is HCS. Okay. Okay, so he's out here grinding the Team Arena playlist. Okay, so he's out here playing, comp. Let's see what lobbies he's getting in. Dude, he's at Diamond 6. Okay. Oh, wait, how is that an invalid game? Bro, do these people exist, man? Do these gamer tags exist? Are these teams real? They did compete. Dude, is this region even real? Did they even compete? Dude, I'm trying, man. Who is Evan Q or Bald? Dude, Bald. That's really a gamer tag. He played Halo in Australia. In 2022, he never competed in 2018. He has no tournament result. How is this real, man? According to this was the 2018 Game Battles 2000 series. This was to go to Worlds. One of the qualifiers for becoming one of the teams that went to the World Championship. The first ever Halo World Championship. I'm looking up these gamer tags. They straight up don't have stats. or are brand new Smurf accounts. So it says that Integral Nation over here got second in the tournament that should have sent them to Worlds. Now, what I would wager to say probably ended up happening was that Mindfreak and Team Immunity, someone on this team, for whatever reason, couldn't make it, or for whatever reason. I'm pretty sure Barcode, did he get picked up by a US team at some point, like in around Halo 5? Yeah, he would have gotten. Oh, he got freaking nabbed. Yeah, that's what this is all about. Let's go all the way back. Dude, he doesn't exist for 28. Brother. Okay, this is a game battle. I thought there was a region. Oh, here's the regionals. Okay, it was the top 2 teams for regionals, but this will give me a better idea. This is impossible, man. Dude, doing a... I didn't realize how much lore existed for, like, for Halo tournaments in different regions. Like, this is like this underground belly of, like, Halo esports that almost no one has any knowledge of. I'm not even joking. No one knows, like... I recognize, as someone who has played the playlist for way more time than I would like to admit, like, I recognize maybe 30% of these gamer tags. They showed up and did not win a single game. Yeah, no, they didn't win a game or a series. They went 0 for 9. Dude, that is a resume right there, Momentum. Dude, this man is on. He is walking on sunshine. Oh, he's even got a montage? A montage? Bro, can we get a montage of Halo World Championship for you guys? Bro, I'd love to see it. And he's spawning on Coliseum on the elbow, and it looks like he is getting sniped off spawn. Momentum is going down. This immunity team has not gained immunity. They need to find the immunity idol. I mean, that Team Immunity cannot find its own name. Cannot find it. Is not finding footing in this lobby. Not in this one, man. Okay, here is actual breakdown of them playing. Are they playing matchmaking, or are they playing some online Australian tournament? Is this like a tournament for Australia? Oh, wow. The easiest sniper in any Halo game is Halo 5. The Halo, it felt so satisfying, but it was so easy. It was so easy. It actually reminded me a lot of the Halo 2 sniper. It was so freaking busted how easy it was. Oh, fuel rod cannon. This is some high octane. High octane 2008. Can we get a sword pop? Bro, I can't wait. I gotta see a sword pop. Dude, can we get a sword flag run? Oh my god, this is the throwback. Dude, Killtrocity. Killtrocity. Oh my goodness, he killed a guy not looking at him. Wow, man, this guy's a god. Bro, these guys are bots. They're not even looking at anyone. What am I watching, bro? Like, he is playing AI. Brother, these are AI. These are not real players. They created Halo AI players to play in your region. This is insane. I've never heard of any of these gamer tags. Where is a gamer tag I recognize? These players are not real humans. Oh, Monza's a real human. Okay. There's a real one. I do recognize that one. Oh, there's Berserk. Bro, he is freaking farming AI. Dude, he's running into a wall. Oh, there's Clownly. I haven't seen Clownly in a minute. I wonder how he's doing. Oh, dude, bro, he sniped me. He sniped me. Bro, I got a freaking POV. I got a POV in the montage. Bro, he snipes me. Bro, he sniped me. In the most laggiest game type of all time. Bro, look at the server. Look at this freaking server. Look at this snipe. Look at this snipe. He snipes me, man. By gamertag, it's freaking mentioned. I'm in the montage, man. I'm famous. Dude, look at the freaking bro. That's crazy. Oh, I got sniped again. I got sniped twice. Dude, look at how laggy this game is. Look at how laggy this is. Bro. He's feeding the mixtape, man. Bro, he's got me, man. He got me. Dude, that's hilarious. No, they be trying to kill my dreams, man. They on my back. Oh, look at that snap. Oh, hit him with the snaky. We be playing big team battle. Let's play against AI. Dude, that is actually kind of funny. The only throwbacks thus far to Arena has been to snipe me, which is actually kind of funny. It's actually kind of funny. Oh, back to farming AI. Oh, perfect. God, I miss Halo 5. This game was so freaking sick back when it was like a thing. Dude, like I swear, I can't imagine what it's like to play from the Australian region. Like, I feel like playing this game, given the oh, he found the glitch. He knows how to do the thrust glitch. He can go ring 5. Berserk with the storm rifle. Storm rifle kill. Bro, this is such a throwback given the fact that this is when ARs existed in the game. It took them like 2 or 3 years to get the competitive settings right for Halo 5, which is actually insane. Okay, this is them at an event. Is this where we see 0 and 9? Bro, what am I watching? Dude, they all look like very depressed. They look like deep depression. These players are not real. These players in this montage are not real humans. Even me, I'm getting freaking spawn sniped, and I don't look like a real human. Like in these clips, this okay? Oh wow. Okay, that's the first gunfight he's had any like pressure whatsoever. Oh, look at the AR skill. He be out here killing players, not looking at him. Oh, he's reloading. Overkill. Oh, he's under fire and he got a double. And he's overchallenging the driveway push. He de-scoped him. Oh my god. A bitter smurf. Local, okay, alright. This lobby actually looks like they shoot. Except for Lord X. I don't know what Lord X HES. You know, if I went to his Twitter, it probably says amateur esports player. That's probably what his Twitter says. Oh, yep. Gotta farm the kid AFK. Or the kill-tacular. Madsy, Rexy, Flame. I mean, like, what are these gamer tags, man? I mean, I know you're from a different region, so, like, I obviously know that, like, you would play people from that region. I'm just, like, trying to understand exactly, like, what it is that had to occur for you to get, like, what caliber of a team would you have had to have beaten in the Australian region to be invited to a Halo World Championship? To literally not take a single game. And then in Halo Infinite, you turn into Royal 2 on a Smurf with premonition, such that you're giving callouts to your teammates that are blissfully unaware of players you see through the wall as that are behind them while they're looking the other direction. Bro, where's the thank to the where's Rapton? Where's the thanks to Rapton? Dude, there should have been a thanks, man. I helped you with the montage, bro. Bro, here's the highlight, man. It's almost like I knew you and I didn't know I knew you. Like, look at it. There's the cameo. He's getting a headshot with this reticle. Look where the bullet is going. He is on a different server. And he kills Rapton again for the highlight. Clownly and then Rapton. You kill them both. Look at that. Alright, anyway, I'm done trolling. I'm done trolling. Within 9 days of the release of the game, Persecute can be seen out here aimbotting. And his aimbot is incredibly blatant in the early stages. Look at his reticle placement and how it goes practically transparent when he moves his aimer. You see that thing shaking all over the screen? It's shaking all over the screen because it's receiving constant input over the fact that he's straight up aimbotting and walling in this clip. Like if you have cheats for one, they exist together. I mean, like, it's pretty obvious. And it appears that the cheat developer does not update this for, it looks like, a couple of months. It takes them a couple of months to get it together, but I mean, it's crazy. Like, 9 days after release, you're already cheating, bro? Dude, you are cheating and the game just came out 9 days ago? Are you really telling me that 9 days into the lifespan of the game or whatever, that, like, you felt the need to cheat already? Like, the game was that difficult? That you're out here farming lobbies with Flame Sword, a Halo legend, freaking aimbotting, so you can flex on your friends? I mean, bro, you're getting hosts from all the other Halo goats? You got an article out here supporting this? I mean, come on, man. Bro, do you realize, like, how many people you suck into this when you cheat like this? Dude, you literally, and not only that, but you've convinced them that this is real, man. Like, you're a good Halo player. I'm not gonna knock that. Like, I know that, okay? For whatever reason, people have a really hard time of telling people that they're good at something, because when you're a one percenter, everyone has this mindset that everyone's just bad and that they're a demon. And you know, it's true. You are a good Halo player. I can say that. However, you are a good Halo player that has chosen to be the #1 advocate for the thing that has destroyed Halo Infinite multiplayer. You have been a walking advertisement for Halo Infinite cheats since the game came out. You seem blissfully unaware of the lives and how angry it must make them feel while you're getting a boogeyman for these players to literally just get farmed, and you made them uninstall. You made the players you are playing against, I would wager to say, of the people that are in this lobby, 90% of them uninstalled the game after this. How do you feel knowing that you were cheating so blatantly and so disrespectfully that you made players that probably are, like, just checking out Halo Infinite for the first time, maybe new to the Halo franchise, and you are scaring them away? You are part of the problem. And you know what's crazy is I know for a fact you are a small fish in this. The amount of people that are doing the exact same thing as you in the upper echelon of Halo.
We for each other. Okay, Matt.
It's almost as if you see this play and you say to yourself, well, that's fascinating. I'm out here walling and aimbotting and blatantly walling and aimbotting, and me and Royal 2 are out here going and shooting at the exact same cadence in the exact same time frame on the exact same server, and we are even in the gunfight. Now, it's true. There could be a lot of explanations for this. I mean, Royal 2 is God. I mean, he's a Halo God, right? He's a Halo legend. You know, um, that's fascinating. It's almost like you can even hear it in his voice, like the Spidey senses are going off. Like Spidey senses are going off. So what's the the final score of the matchmaking game that they play in this matchmaking game? Let's see if we notice anything interesting. You would think that like someone who's like hard walling, blatantly cheating, and trying as much as possible to farm the other team in the most disrespectful manner possible, um, you would think that that would be like uh, you think you should notice something like that. Like I know Royal 2 is a god, but if one player has walls and the other player does not have walls, and they're both in the same highest Onyx matchmaking lobby, the player with walls should end up with a significantly higher KD, probably. Probably. Not necessarily, but it's a pretty high probability, right? It's almost like the matchmaking system put this lobby together with that in mind. I would not even throw that out there if I truly thought. I wouldn't even throw that idea out there if I truly thought that it was such a small percentage of the overall player base that is walling and aimbotting in these games. Because if you watch every single matchmaking game from any of the streamers, any of the pro players, you can see the exact same formula play out. Casually play, then towards the end of the game, if you're still losing, try your ass off. Hope your team is good enough to clutch up when you try your ass off. But it's just like it's kind of hard to watch. I mean, these other 6 players in the lobby are just getting farmed, man. Like, how is Persecute not out here just farming every single lobby? Like he's out here farming. He's out here farming with walls and aimbot. Like, how I can't imagine a world in which like that type of knowledge wouldn't be like extraterrestrial in these games. Like, your ability to pull off a play is based off your ability to like navigate through the map, sometimes stealthily, sometimes not. And the like real skill in the game is the gun skill. I mean, gun skill is probably Halo's position, spawn block, gun skill, and teamwork. That's all it is. That is Halo. This looks like 2 roided up, extra superhuman people, unlike the world has ever seen. So, I saw Lucid has been playing some matchmaking games. So let's go see if we can see anything interesting. He's playing off stream right now. So let's see if we notice anything interesting in any of his games. Let's try to find one that's incredibly close, or that's like relatively close in score, or that he's down in the game. He's down in the game. Let's see if we can find some like blatant evidence of like walls or extra terrestrial superhuman powers. I'm about to show you a clip from Lucid that I honestly didn't think I would be showing, but I had to. I feel like to drive the point home of how bad this is. Okay, this guy is not streaming right now. Okay, Lucid is playing off stream. Okay, he's playing off stream after having just come in second in the last tournament. Now, I thought, hey, all these other players are walling out here. What's to say someone from, let's say, Optic Gaming decided to, end up, just why not? No reason not to. Everybody else is. I mean, shoot, streamers have been doing it on, live on stream for years, man. They don't get in trouble. Like, it doesn't affect them. Oh, yeah, just snaps on them. No. Hey, is there audio? Let's just crank out the audio. I'm not gonna talk. There is no audio cue. You can't say, it was a hunch. It was a guess. There is zero explanation for that play at that moment in a game that he is down 2-1. This is blatant use of the streamer psychology, which is the Waller psychology, which is play the game normally until your team is down in the game, then begin walling, then begin hard walling. It's everyone who plays this game wants to win. What I didn't realize that the players that want to win so badly in a matchmaking game you're playing off stream, that will is that strong that you have a salaried, seasoned player walling his ass off. What has Halo Esports come to? I want you to look at this. Now, I understand that the cutoff is to look for any flankers. However, the odds that the single frame in which Stress is and the exact location that both of these players are hard staring at him should give you an indication they probably have walls. Like, you understand this, right?
All looking at me, and they have OS.
You see the impact? Dude, I feel like Stress is a wounded puppy here, man. Dude, save the puppy, man. Save the puppy. That's insane. The single frame he has been visible in this sightline. And I know you're supposed to look at the cutoffs and stuff, but like, bro, look at where his other two teammates are that are alive. Like, they're like in positions to like do damage on the flag, but they both hyper focus him through the wall. Like I save the puppy, dude. Dude, the impact of things like what you guys do when you wall and you aimbot on stream is you are a You are a freaking advertisement for these freaking services to cheat. You are a walking advertisement. Come play around in our game. It's fun.
And